And it's the Lynx to start out. Now here's Williams, covered by Ionescu. Pass to McBride. With some arc. No good there. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones.
Well, who doesn't love a guard who can be prolific while also being efficient? And that's what Kayla McBride does. She makes very few bad plays.
Well, it starts with great shot selection, right? She makes the smart pass rather than the flashy one. She keeps the turnovers to a minimum, and she's someone you trust to read the floor and make good choices.
Here's Carlton. 2 points. That one goes in.
They get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward.
Yeah, sometimes that first bucket can really set a tone, as you said, for the rest of the game.
Now here is Ionescu. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Here's Carlton. 6 to shoot. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Ionescu outside. Stewart with the screen. Ionescu has it. Williams there. Ionescu gets the bucket.
Because of Ionescu's fearless finishing ability, she simply is not intimidated by contested shots.
Collier up top. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Stewart. And Collier pulls it down.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams, covered by Ionescu. Collier outside. Over Stewart. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here is Ionescu. Good on the triple.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Pass to Carlton. Smith with it. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Now here is Ionescu. Lainey Hamilton. And the foul on Williams. That's her first foul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lainey Hamilton. McBride covering. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ionescu. Back to Stewart. 16 feet out. And a jumper falls for her.
Countless hours in the gym have enabled Breanna Stewart to hit mid-range shots like that. What a hard worker.
Pass to Carlton. McBride. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Minnesota. Lainey Hamilton up top. McBride covering. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Here's Stewart from deep. Poked away. Collier outside. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Great handles flashed by Collier. You love having a wing like her on your team.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu. Offline from top of the key jumper. Now Carlton. Pass to Williams. Launches it. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Now here's Collier. Screen by Smith. Takes the three. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. Here's Williams. Great touch on the 16-footer.
These two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Now here's Ionescu. 8 points for her. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. For three, Kayla McBride. It's good from long range.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. Here's Bebish. Another shot. And Stewart with the lay-in.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Now McBride. Jacks up a three. And the Lynx another three.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Stewart, and stolen by Kayla McBride. Now here's Williams. Smith. Here's Uhas, guarded by Sabali. Uhas can't get it to go. New York trailing here.
And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Carlton. Here's Uhas. No good on the three. And it's New York's ball. It's a 5-point game. Back to Ionescu. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is on target.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
McBride outside. Inside. They get a hand on it. Puts up a three. A rebound by Brianna Stewart.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Ionescu. 11 points in the game. And there's the 3-second violation. The Lynx leading. Passes on Delasini. 10 Down low.
Here's Heidemann. Offensive rebound.
Six on the shot clock.
And here's Collier.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Just no hesitation going up with it. Collier's confidence is what allows her to drain quick shots.
And here is Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Stewart with the screen. Pass to Vandersloot. Now here's Jones.
Guarded by Uhas.
Here's Zondelasini. Soft touch off the glass.
How's that for a move? Her crossover is a thing of beauty.
Vandersloot with it. Outside Stewart. Thornton. Back to Stewart. Over Hines Allen. Stewart can't hit. Here's Minnesota. They lead by 7. Now Heidemann. The screen by Collier. To the paint. Rebounded by Phoebish.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Vandersloot outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Liberty making a change here. Here's Minnesota. 7-point differential. Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending.
And the basket by Collier.
Looking real comfortable attacking around the rim. If you give Collier the rock anywhere near the basket, she's not going to disappoint.
Thornton outside. Back to Vandersloot. The pick by Jones. To halt the run. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
A gifted shooter for a player her size, Jones is a matchup nightmare.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Here's Collier. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jones. Nails the baby hook.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Here's Collier. Here's Hines Allen.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lynx ahead. They lead by 8. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. The second quarter just getting set to begin. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jones outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Burke from deep. Zondelasini pulls it in.
Nafisa Collier on the wing.
Unloads from 13 feet.
Again, Nafisa Collier missing.
The Liberty Trail.
You know, some players struggle with the transition from college to pros, but not Nafisa Collier.
I mean, her rookie year was ridiculous. She led the league in minutes. She was an all-star as a rookie. Remember, Collier won a national championship in college. She was used to the spotlight. She's coming to the league as an all-star level player, and we've seen her just improve.
Here's Heidemann. And here's Juhas.
Takes the three.
Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. On offense, here the Liberty.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Outside, Sabali.
Vandersloot the screen. Thornton outside.
Jones right side.
Over Hines Allen.
Jones misses.
Here's Zondelasini, covered by Thornton.
Pass to Heidemann.
Here's Collier, beyond the arc. And again, no good by Minnesota.
Here's Burke, covered by Hines Allen.
And that one's good, Burke.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's Heidemann.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Collier. And again, no good by Minnesota.
Thornton outside.
From outside, off the mark.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burnt.
Pass to Heidemann.
Shot to end the cold run. Here's Hines Allen. That one is off. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Here's Heidemann.
Pass to Zondelasini.
And the foul called on Nafisa Collier. That's her first foul.
And so it's New York with it.
And here's Burke.
She's guarded by Williams. Back to Vandersloot. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And she's good on the three ball.
Well, you got to get out on Vandersloot, or she's going to make you pay from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. The talent in this league just keeps getting better. And this year's rookie class, whew, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Williams. Nafisa Collier for three. And a rebound by Thornton. New York in the lead. And here's Burke. Jones, guarded by Uhas. From close range. And that one goes long.
The inside a little too congested for her to get her usual touch on that shot.
Pass to Heidemann. Williams. Shot clock at 5. Uhas sets the screen. Nafisa Collier for three. And the Lynx miss again.
Sometimes she can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Inside, pass to Burke. No good on the triple. The Lynx trailing. Good chance here for Courtney Williams. She drains the quick shot.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Vandersloot. Jones outside. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Credit both Jones and her teammate for setting her up. Once she catches the rock, it's gone quick.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Uhas sets the screen. Courtney Williams for three. New York with the rebound. Now Burke. 5 points in the game. Pass to Vandersloot. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
The first one falls.
And Vandersloot's team-first mentality does a lot for her team's culture. No wonder players love sharing the hardwood with her.
He's off on the second.
In terms of defensive guards, who do you think is the best in the league, Ryan?
I think you start with Brittany Sykes. She's been all defense the last 4 seasons and creates havoc at the point of attack.
And I like Jordan Canada. You know, she's a little smaller at 5'6", but she piles up the steals, is normally amongst the league leaders, and is so quick. I mean, she is a menace guarding the ball.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Now here's Vandersloot. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Shepard pulls it in.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Well, you got to give it to Shepard. She keeps her eyes up and her options open.
Vandersloot with it. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Stewart. Fade away. And she gets the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Shepard with it.
McBride. Kayla McBride with another miss. Vandersloot outside. Ionescu up top. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Williams. Smith outside. Williams. Vandersloot with it. Ionescu outside. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Williams. Shepard with it. Laney Hamilton covering. Now here's Smith. Here's Carlton from the arc. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. To the middle. Vandersloot outside. Back to Sabali. Pass to Ionescu. Over McBride. And the shot no good. A bit short.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Ionescu outside. Over McBride. The offensive rebound. And they take the lead.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Outside Williams. McBride. Yes. And it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Now here's Vandersloot. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu sinks the three-pointer.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Here's Shepard. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Stewart grabs the miss. Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Stewart. Over Smith. And it's New York with another.
She makes it just look so easy. Stewart has as smooth of a stroke as you'll ever see.
McBride outside. Drills it from outside.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Liberty, keep it alive. Second chance shot. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
The first free throw is good.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds, whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. One thing about Napheesa Collier, she's great at many things. She's not a specialist. She's well-rounded.
Well, how about this? I mean, she's been top 10 in the league in scoring, rebounding, steals, blocks. I mean, that's 4 of the 5 major food groups. She gives you everything at a high level.
Now here is Ionescu. 15 points in the game. Outside, Laney Hamilton. Here's Jones. And so she earns a trip to the line. The official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. And it's going to go on Alana Smith. one drops.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
And good on both. And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 4. McBride up top. Lets the three fly. Rebound, New York. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Down low. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Pulls up. And it's good off the glass.
Well, that's one area where they haven't struggled at all in transition.
Well, maybe that's their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Yeah, those transition baskets can change a game quickly.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Liberty leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. And you look at Ionescu, what a contribution.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Outside, Stewart. Here's Phoebish. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Ionescu outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Drains the three-pointer.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
McBride outside. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here is Ionescu. Jones left side. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Excellent physical play wins Jones the bucket, and she even manages to pocket a foul along the way.
This will be her 3rd free throw shot of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Carlton gets the bucket.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
New York in the lead. Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. And it's Collier with the rebound. And here's Carlton. Now Williams.
Collier. They get it back. That's good by Smith.
It's a tie ball game.
A tenacious rebounder. Smith's able to do that because of her height and heart.
Ionescu outside. New York, no good that time either. Smith outside, out to the wing. Collier outside. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
That's a hard J to defend. Collier is 6'2". She has a nice release and is deadly accurate.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Stewart. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Carlton. Smith up top. The tray drills the three-pointer.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Well, when you talk about Courtney Williams, her versatility is what stands out the most.
Yeah, she doesn't dominate any individual statistic per se, but she does well in pretty much every category, which is what makes her such a valuable part of this team.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lainey Hamilton. McBride covering. Ionescu up top. To stop the run! It's hauled in by the Lynx.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Now here's Williams. She's got 7. Pass to McBride. Clock at 6. Collier with it for 3. Lainey Hamilton with the rebound. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ionescu outside. To the inside. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Courtney Williams.
Gotta respect the toughness Ionescu brings to the hardwood. She's always a threat to convert those difficult and one plays.
She shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1, missed 1. Lynx with the lead. Down low, Smith. Good defense there by Benijah Laney Hamilton. Ionescu outside. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the three ball. And it's a tie ball game.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
Pass to Smith. Back to Collier. Now Carlton. Outside Williams. Over Ionescu. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Ionescu right side. It's hauled in by Smith. So the Lynx now. The lead is 2. Pass to Williams. Smith with it. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Screen by Smith. Collier inside. And Hamilton covering. Tipped away. And it's New York's ball. Ionescu outside. Outside, Laney Hamilton. From 20 feet out. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. New York calls timeout.
She's certainly been looking for a shot so far, but it just hasn't been falling. Frankly, I think she should look to pass more and get other folks involved.
To the left wing, and stolen by Nafisa Collier. To the middle, here's Smith. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. New York trailing here. To the paint. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Courtney Williams.
It's just so hard to stop Stewie. She has the strength to take the contact and get the basket. At 6'4", that's not fair.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. Them up. It's a 1-point game now. And while Brianna Stewart has a lot of years left in the tank, she's already in the GOAT conversation.
It's crazy. I mean, she's had 5 straight top 3 finishes in MVP race. She's already won every award, every title, you took in college, internationally, WNBA. She's on a path unmatched in the history of the game.
Drops in the tray.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
And And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Collier. She's got 15. Yuha sets the screen. Dunk well, Jones with the block.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to stifle shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
Stewart. Over Collier. And it's Stewart missing. The Lynx trailing. Smith outside. And she lays it straight in.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Now here is Ionescu. D right on her. Pass to Phoebish. Here's Stewart, covered by Smith. Now here's Williams. Back to Smith. Here's Uhas.
Collier.
Now Heidemann, covered by Ionescu. Just for a shoot. She tries for three. Rebounded by Phoebish. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Here's Stewart. Fails to score there. She has made 5 of 12 to this point. Here's Heidemann, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Uhas. Uhas sets the screen. Here's Collier. That's good. The game is all even.
Love the versatility in the pick and roll. Collier can either set the screen or work off the screen.
Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. Screen by Smith. Nafisa Collier for three. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu. Here's New York now. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Phoebish. 5 on the clock. Ionescu. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Outside, Williams. Heidemann. Nafisa Collier on the wing. For the lead. Hits the three-point bomb.
A steady shooter from beyond the arc. Collier's presence on the floor helps space it. A big asset for this team.
Ionescu outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Collier. 20 points for her. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. And the Liberty with possession here. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Ionescu. Jones, guarded by Uhas. Jones with it. Uhas is there. Back to Ionescu. The fadeaway. Rebound by Uhas. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Heidemann, covered by Ionescu. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off the pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Ionescu. And here's Heidemann. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Now here is Ionescu. Fires top of the key. Good on that jump shot. Now here's Collier. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Launches a three. And Jones pulls it down.
Shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind.
Don't let the opponent score again.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Screen by Stewart. And stolen by Smith. And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Lynx ahead, leading by a point. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Lynx with the lead. Now Heidemann. Collier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
Now here is Ionescu. Vandersloot outside. Picked by Thornton. Shoots from the line, and it's New York with another.
Reads the defense so well. If you make a mistake in the pick and roll, Vandersloot will exploit it.
Zondelicini, Lainey Hamilton covering. Pass to Collier. Shoots it up. Rebound New York. Vandersloot outside. Now Sabali. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. To take the lead. Zondelicini pulls it in. And here are the Lynx now. They lead by 1. Now Heidemann. And here's Zondelicini. And Hamilton covering. For 3 and a piece of Collier. And it's rebounded by Sabali.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3. That shot missing. Here's Heidemann. Juha sets the screen. Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Inside. Here's Collier. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
They've scrapped and clawed to get back into it, chipping away little by little. Finally, they're in front.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Collier outside.
Uhas.
And here's Zandalicini. Williams for three. It's rebounded by Sabalo. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Burke. Over Collier. New York, no good that time either.
That is such a low percentage shot.
She's got to remember that she has 4 teammates out there with her. She doesn't need to do it all by herself.
New York leading. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak, and she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's New York's ball. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Ionescu outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Now here's Williams. She's tightly guarded. Looking to get it going.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
And there's the call on Sabalo. That's her first foul. The Liberty making a switch here. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Zandalicini. Now here's McBride. Laney Hamilton covering. McBride right side. 4 on the shot clock. Williams shoots over Vandersloot, and Williams gets it to go.
Such a dynamo offensively. Williams, a very streaky scorer. Once she makes a couple of baskets, watch out.
Now here's Vandersloot. Park Dropped down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
But you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
They've been hanging in there.
Yeah, and a chance here to jump on top.
Outside Williams. For 3, Caleb McBride. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams. New York trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Jones. Now Vandersloot. Scoots over Williams. Vandersloot, good.
Oh, when you're in trouble, get it to Courtney Vandersloot. Let her go to work.
And here are the Lynx now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hines Allen, defended by Stewart. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Vandersloot with it. Pass to Stewart. Phoebish. Back to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Fades away. Offensive rebound. Phoebish. Covered by Hines Allen. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets the 3-second call. The Lynx leading. Now here's McBride. Collier outside. Shoots the 3. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Phoebish. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And the Lynx miss again. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Covered by Collier. 3-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Rebounded by McBride. Pass to Williams. McBride. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
And so it's New York with it. Trailing by 2. Ionescu outside. To take the lead. Bangs home the trifecta.
So many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Yeah, they've just traded runs all game long.
Now Williams. Pass to Carlton. Collier with it. Defended by Stewart. And it's Collier missing. Here's New York now. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
What a huge basket. Ionescu is at her best in the game's biggest moments.
Pass to Collier. Smith outside. Now Carlton. The screen by Collier. And the Lynx miss again. And the Liberty with possession here. They lead by 4. Outside Stewart. Gets it to go from downtown.
And their lead lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. And you look at Ionescu. What a contribution.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another three on you.
To Collier. Carlton, defended by Stewart. Courtney Williams for three. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
Now here's Jones. Williams with the steal. Outside. Here's Williams. Pass to Collier. It's stolen by Stewart. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu outside. Here's Jones. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Lynx trailing. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Yeah, Collier shoots it with reckless abandon, putting it all on the line to produce for her team.
Screen by Stewart. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Rebound by the Lynx. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Covered by Ionescu.
Look at the scorer's mentality from Collier. Fantastic at finding ways to get fouls on the way up.
The first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. She ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to one. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Phoebish. The kick out to Ionescu. They set the pick. Fires the three. They get it back. Jones. Count it!
That's the concentration you need to succeed in clutch moments. Jones stays locked in down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. She's guarded closely. That shot by Collier, no good.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Here's Phoebish. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock,
And the foul called on Collier.
that'll be her second foul of the game. Jonquel Jones with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Carlton. Trifecta!
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Bisa Collier for 3. No good.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
And so it's New York winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the villains here.
I sense that too. They really did feed off all the negative energy this crowd was directing at them. They turned it around and used it to motivate them to close out the win.
And that'll wrap it up